episode 97 of the Dangerous Divas podcast, and I'm so excited because by the end of the year, which is in exactly 11 days, we will have 100 episodes out, and we started in April. So that is so good, and I can't wait for us to release 100 episodes. It makes me very happy, and I'm so happy that every single one of you get some value and learn and maybe even become a part of the Dangerous Divas community. So thank you so freaking much. Alright, so today's episode, we're going to talk about reaching our New Year's resolution. It literally, 2022 is 11 days away as I'm recording this on December 21st, which is my mom's birthday, 2021. So we're already making some goals, and we're already thinking about kind of like the resolutions that we want to do next year and what we want to work on, which I think is really amazing and really encouraging. And I think it's something that a lot of people should be doing, is thinking about what they want to achieve next year. But did you know that 87% of New Year's resolution fail within the first couple months? That's a lot. That's like, yes, you heard that right. 87% fail within the first couple months. So in order for you to actually succeed with these New Year's resolutions, you need to be a part of the 13% that do succeed. And what we're going to talk about is that I'm going to give you some very specific tips in order for you to succeed and be a part of the 13% that actually achieve their New Year's resolution. All right? So we're going to pick 5 tips. Number 1, you need to pick a SMART goal. SMART. A SMART goal is one thing very specific. You don't want to pick too many goals because there's too much to think about and do. And obviously you can review all of these goals as the year goes by, right? But you want to be very specific in what you want to achieve. Your goals should be, and here we go, this is what SMART means: specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, and time-bound. Specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, and time-bound. Okay, for example, you would say, I want to lose 20 pounds of fat and 5 inches off my waist by July 2022. Does that make sense? Very specific, very realistic, very attainable, very measurable, right? Because you can measure off your waist and the scale by July 2022. So it gives you 6 months, right? And write that goal everywhere. Literally everywhere. On your computer, on your phone, on Post-its, anything, your bathroom mirror. Literally write it everywhere so that you're reminded of it every single second of the day. And the days that you're not motivated and the days that you don't want to put in the work to lose these 20 pounds by July 2022, you will push through because you saw that note. Does that make sense? So that's the first thing. You want to pick a SMART goal so that it's not too much to focus on and it's very specific to what you want to achieve, okay? Number 2, with that SMART goal, you want to create a plan with clear action steps, okay? You can't just lose weight or get out of debt without a plan in place. That's not going to happen, right? Whether it's creating a workout program or eating plan for yourself, you need to create a plan and not just wing it. A lot of people have that goal of losing 20 pounds by July 2022, but they don't even know what they're going to do. They don't even know what steps they're going to take. So if you're not doing that, if you're not having a plan in place for you to succeed, you're setting yourself up for failure. What is the point of even saying I'm going to try to lose weight if you have no idea where to start? So create a plan with very clear action steps, like I'm going to walk 10,000 steps, I'm going to eat this meal, I'm going to eat this many calories, this many macros, to make sure that you are setting yourself up for success and not for failure, okay? Number 3, you want to set up for success and you want to plan for obstacles. Okay, set yourself up for success, but you also have to plan for obstacles, all right? It's not always going to be easy. It will not always be perfect, okay? Like, you have it in your head that you are going to work super hard and that you're going to achieve all these results, which I think is amazing. But life is going to happen one day or another. And you will have some obstacles that you have to go through. Just like anything good in life, you have to work hard for, right? So set yourself up from the beginning with some good daily habits, like having your workout clothes ready, your meals all packed up, so that on the days where it is crazy, on the days where life throws everything at you, everything is still there for you and you're still on track to achieving that SMART goal. Because obstacles, temptations, and everything in between will come into your fitness journey. I promise you. So you need to plan ahead, and you also need to be compassionate with yourself in this situation. It's okay to not be perfect, because there is no such thing as perfection. But you have to plan ahead and you have to be compassionate, knowing that one day is not going to affect you, one bad meal is not going to turn into weeks, and then just moving on from there on, okay? I hope that makes sense. Set yourself up for success, but also plan for obstacles and life being thrown at you. Number 4, you need to track your progress. Every single week, you should be tracking your progress. Not every day. You guys heard me. Not every day, every week. Okay, track your steps, track your sleep pattern, track your food, track your workouts, right? You see where I'm going with this? You need to track everything so that you know what needs to be adjusted. But most importantly, I don't want you to rely on the scale to tell you if you've achieved your progress or if you've made progress or not. The scale is only a tool to be used, but it is not to be relied on. All right, so I need you to take some progress pictures. I need you to take measurements every single week. There's no point of doing it every day, because it is way more powerful with progress pictures and measurements than the scale will ever be. All right, and number 5, this one is absolutely huge. You need to commit to this being a lifestyle change. This is not something you're going to be doing for 3 to 6 months. This is not something you're going to be doing for 3 to 6 weeks. Okay, getting in the best shape of your life and being the healthiest you've ever been is a lifestyle change. It's something that you're going to do forever. You're not going to do it for a couple months and then stop, because literally everything will come back. This is something that you will do forever. So commit to making this a lifestyle change and not a short-term change. This is how you stick to it forever. This is how you're consistent forever. This is how the people that you've seen are like 55 and 65 years old being super good in shape, they just never stopped, right? So now that you have all the steps to take to make 2022 successful, it is time to make it happen, okay? Use these steps. I promise you, just these 5 steps will help you set yourself up for success rather than failure, and being a part of the 13% that do succeed with the New Year's resolution. Okay? Make it happen. Do it. Message me. Send me a message what your goals are, what you want to achieve. Tell me. I want to be a part of your journey. And on top of that, if you haven't heard, I'm running a 6-week challenge starting January 3rd, right in time for New Year's. So if you're interested, send me a message with the word challenge and I'll know exactly what you're talking about, so that we can get you started, we can get you kick-started, we can change that mindset, and also make sure that you're on the right track for the rest of the year. All right? Thank you so much for listening to the Dangerous Divas podcast, and I'll talk to you guys in the next episode.